Hey everyone! Ready to explore a hidden treasure of Southeast Asia? Today we're diving into a small but mighty Brunei Darussalam. I'm Aulia Putri Ramadhani, your guide for the next 5 minutes, where we'll journey through Brunei's stunning geography, rich culture, royal politics, and the latest update on their economy. So stick around because this gonna be fun. Let's jump in. Let's talk about geography. Brunei is a small country located on the northern coast of Borneo, sharing a border with Malaysia. Brunei is so small that if you blink on the map, you might miss it. But hey, it's not about the size, right? It's about how much awesomeness you can fit into 5,700 square kilometers. Here's a fun fact. Brunei is like a puzzle with two pieces. It's actually split into two non-contiguous segments. The bigger and busier western side is home to over 95% of the population and includes three districts: Belait, Tutong, and Brunei Muara. Then there's the eastern side, the quieter piece known as Temburong. Think of it as the chillout zone of Brunei. Only about 10,000 people live here. And another fun fact, Temburong is home to one of the most world pristine rainforests. You can even visit the Ulu Temburong National Park, where they have the canopy walk that lets you explore the nature from the treetops. Interesting, right? Now on to culture. So Brunei's vibes is a colorful mix of Malay traditions and Islamic values, and it's reflected on everything from the food to the festivals. For starters, the official language of Brunei is Malay, but you'll also hear English or Chinese dialects in everyday conversations. Don't forget about the mosque. They're absolutely stunning. The Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque is so magical, it's like a fairy tale setting. Fun fact, there's a man-made lagoon around it and you can take a boat ride for have a full mosque mirage experience. Now let's dive into politics. But don't worry, I'll keep it interesting. Brunei operates as an absolute monarchy, which means that the Sultan of Brunei, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, has the ultimate say on everything. He's been ruling since 1967, making him one of the world's longest reigning monarchs. Brunei political system is also unique because it blends British common law and Islamic Sharia law. This mix plus Brunei's steady leadership has led into an incredibly peaceful political atmosphere. The stability is the name of the game here, and Brunei's excels at it. Now let's talk about their military. So Brunei's armed forces includes around 8,000 personnel in 2020. A smaller but well-equipped group with close ties to allies like Malaysia, Singapore, and even UK for the security and training partnership. And unlike many countries, Brunei doesn't have direct enemies. Pretty refreshing, right? Now let's talk about money. Brunei is one of the wealthiest nations on the planet, with GDP per capita $77,900. Why so high? It's all thanks to Brunei's massive oil and gas reserves. These natural resources account for 90% of the country's GDP. And with this kind of wealth, Brunei citizens enjoy free healthcare and education. Imagine never having to worry about a tuition fee or hospital bill. Now let's talk about trade. So Brunei's biggest exports are refined petroleum, natural gas, and fertilizers, with Australia as its top buyer, making up about 19% of export sales. And on the import side, Brunei buys a lot from Malaysia and Japan. including crude petroleum, cars, and even gas turbines to keep those energy operations running smoothly. And here's a wild fact for you. So, the Sultan of Brunei himself has a personal fortune estimated at around $30 billion. So, yeah, Brunei's economy is doing just fine. And there you have it. That's Brunei Darussalam in a nutshell. Small but mighty, rich in culture, and standing strong in the modern world. Thanks for coming along with me. I hope you learned something new today. Until next time, stay curious, stay awesome.